Welcome back. So, now that they've made the nominations for Best Picture, we're all going to have to go see Birdman.
Yeah,
which
I think I'm going to see Birdman.
I've heard terrible things about this movie. I'm sorry.
No, I've heard it's kind of very interesting.
I like Michael Keaton as Batman.
They say it's a comedy. It doesn't look like, it's so dark. It doesn't look like a comedy, but they say it's a comedy.
This is the kind of movie you like if you're a critic. If you are a guy who likes popcorn, who likes to be distracted and entertained, I don't think this is a movie I'm going to like. Not that I don't have an open mind.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah,
Have an open mind.
Do you notice that voice? Does that voice sound familiar to you? She's the Emmy-nominated choreographer, two-time champion, and now a judge on Dancing with the Stars, Julianne Hough. Nice to have you on Good Day New York. Your brother's been here.
Yes, he has. I've been here. Thank you for having me back.
And you've been here before. It's nice to have you back.
Thank you.
So, what's going on? I know you do a lot of movies too, besides the Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, doing a movie right now actually, which is pretty cool with Robert De Niro and Zac Efron. So you know, it's like pinch me moments. So yeah, so doing that, and I'm here in New York because I'm helping launch the Venus Swirl.
What is that?
It's a new razor that is literally like the best moves in town. So we're yeah, so it all makes sense though, because we're doing a big competition today also with like a bunch of girls and dancers. They're going to come over to Alvin Ailey today, and we're going to do a big competition to see who can have the best swirl.
What do you mean? What's a swirl? What?
A swirl, a dance move. So you know,
we're
launching the swirl razor, and we're launching the fact that we can have these aspiring dancers come in and have a shot at kind of, you know, creating their own moves.
That's
so.
great
What
marketing.
do they win?
What do they win? A chance to, yeah, a chance to have a creation of this new dance move. So yeah.
Oh, so you are creating the dance move. It's not.
Yeah, no, it's not set yet. So that's what today is all about. So.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Where's it going to be, please?
At Alvin Ailey.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're in the West
And
Side.
is it open to anybody, or is it?
It's actually, you know, it's been pre-picked, and so everybody submitted all of their stuff, and so they're coming in to perform. But Dance On is the company that we're also working with too. So yeah.
Well, meanwhile, that Dancing with the Stars continuing to take over the universe. You were fantastic on the show. You continue to be fantastic. Let's take a look at some footage. When did you start actually dancing yourself?
I think I came out of the womb dancing, but yeah, I mean, it was in my family. We started when I was like 3 in like our neighbor's basement doing ballet, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. So your brother dances on Dancing with the Stars, but he just made an announcement. He's going to take a little break, right?
Yeah, he's actually going to be here in New York. But no, I think, you know, he's been on for a lot of seasons, and it's, I think, time for him to kind of, you know, do something new, and that kind of keeps him creative and fresh.
Any other siblings who dance? You kind of remind me a little bit of the Osmonds, Donnie and Marie. Remember them?
Like the blonde ones, yeah.
The blonde version, yeah.
But you have a lot of family who is on Dancing with the Stars. Don't you have cousins and stuff like that?
No, I mean, we have, you know, Mark Ballas. We lived with him in London, and so he's on the show. And a bunch of dancers are from Utah that I actually trained growing up. So it's kind of fun to watch, like Whitney dance, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's my baby. I used to train her. So yeah, so it's a small little dance community world. But yeah.
All right, now, so you're going to be dancing later today. What is your interpretation of the swirl? I mean, she's here.
The swirl.
How do we let her leave without doing one little dance
Well,
move?
that's the thing, though. The whole idea is the swirl, it moves like no other. So for me, I'm all about like doing like just like, you know, a lot of like hip movements and like basically just anything you can do to swirl your body.
Wow.
So anything to do with your hips.
Would you like to show?
Can we see
come on, Greg.
that little simple move though, you can see that you've been dancing since you left the womb.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I danced at prom, and that was it.
Yeah, did a bit of this.
Julianne, you're terrific. By the way, you can see her at 2 p.m. Alvin Ailey is 405 West 55th Street. Show off your dance moves if you got them for Julianne and her friends. Thank you very much.
So nice to have you back here. All the best. We'll be keeping an eye on your career.
Sounds
you talking
good.
to me? Did you do that with De Niro by the chance?
Not yet, not yet. I mean, we've only done a couple of days of shooting, but we've got a whole like month and a half left.
Yeah.
So.
That's Dirty Grandpa, right? Comes out when? Do we know?
It's actually not titled that, so we have no idea what the title's going to be yet, but it comes out next year.
Huh,
so,
that working title has been
working title
dismissed.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like that one anyway.
Dirty
All right.
Grandpa.
Thank you very much.